All right, cool. So we're here with Daniel and Kier, right? And so what we're talking about right now is we're waiting for a couple people more to come in if they're going to. I'm sending the messages out right now. But we're basically talking about the new project. So you guys are obviously like somewhat interested in starting like an SEO project on the side. So, whoops, shoot, I just turned. Okay, hold on.
You just got really loud.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just turned off my car. I forgot I was talking in my car. Um, what I was gonna say though is it's gonna be a cool project because I found a niche that's pretty untapped, and I'm pretty excited to work on it with you guys. Um, so I'll just give you the details on kind of what it is. So I started this gaming site mainly because um, I figured out that there's a lot of opportunity similar to how there's opportunity on YouTube for SEO. So when I first started, just to give you guys a little bit of background, when I first started doing the YouTube channel about a year ago, I had, of course, 0 subscribers, but I knew that nobody was really doing SEO tutorials on YouTube. So I started just hammering on it. I was doing like 5 to 6 videos a day, working like 10 to 12 hours a day doing videos. So uh, that obviously worked out for me. I have like 13,000 subscribers now, which isn't a ton, but it's enough to say that I made some good progress. But I found another niche that is pretty much the opposite. So if you guys look at gaming right now, it's sort of the same thing. People are doing a ton of videos, especially like the younger generation, like people who are like 15 to 20, or even a little bit higher. Uh, they're all doing these gaming tutorials or videos, and they're ranking them on YouTube, and it's like insanely oversaturated. It's like nearly impossible to rank YouTube videos. But if you take a lot of the keywords that they're ranking on YouTube and you look them up on Google, there will be an insanely high search rate for a lot of these keywords. But none of these people who are ranking on YouTube know SEO because they're like 15. So what I found is like a lot of the searches that I want to start ranking for on this new site that I've created, it's called siphonking.com, uh, is that it's just it's insanely easy to rank for these keywords. So what I'm asking for your guys' help on is I have a content writer, and here's the idea. We get people who know about the subject, right? People who are like 15. So for instance, I have this kid right now, he's 15 years old. We're paying him like 12 bucks an hour, and he's just powering out these articles because he knows about all these different things with these different games. I can't make articles like that because I don't know anything about the niche. And that's the other cool thing is in this niche, if you hire people who are that age, you can pay them really cheap and they'll be really happy. And they can also get paid to do what they like to do, which is video games, right? So you might be wondering like, okay, well, how do we win from this? So the whole end goal of this is to take uh, basically siphon traffic that people would be getting on YouTube, but people who are searching it on Google, and getting that organic traffic and then building basically a huge YouTube gaming channel off of the organic traffic, because then we can just take that traffic that's going organically to the site and then transitioning it to YouTube channel. So that's pretty much the plan. We have like 7 articles up already. I don't know what you guys would be interested in helping. I obviously could use help many different areas, like for instance, doing the SEO, creating like landing pages, setting up you know uh, I mean, there's tons of stuff that we could do. So I just would like to hear more from like you guys on like sort of what you would want to contribute, or even if you'd want to contribute now that you've heard like sort of the idea. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I can. I got that cognitive SEO. That I actually like that. It works. I mean, I followed that and followed what they say to follow and put the keywords in that they say to put in, and it actually works.
Yeah,
So
I found another one that's pretty good too. That's like it's even more accurate than cognitive. It's called Cora, which I've been running experiments with. But yeah, cognitive is good, but you should check out Cora. I'm gonna do a review on it, like probably tomorrow. You can check it out.
How do you spell that?
It's Cora. I just did a review on it actually, or sorry, I did an interview with the guy who made it. It's not the last video I did, but the video before that. I'd really recommend you guys check it out.
Yeah, I watched the thing that you put out the other day where the guy the founder of Quora was on there.
Yeah, yeah.
I watched that. Yeah, that was like a whatever, like a half hour. I mean, an hour video. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Detailed. It explained in really
it's
good detail.
yeah, it's really insane, dude. I'm like I said, I'm gonna be doing a video to sort of show like what I've been seeing with it, but I'm probably just gonna go through it and optimize an entire page according to that and see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, are you guys even interested in a? I think we have Kevin. Are you in here, man?
Somebody, yeah, Kevin's in here.
That's weird. He's not talking. Yeah. So I mean, I'd
Yeah,
like to.
so yeah,
I'd
sorry
like to
for
hear what you
cutting
guys
you.
think. What?
I can also look into some on-page side of things. Yeah. So obviously you're the masters, but yeah, at times I can as well look into them the on-page side of things using several tools. Also, we have access to Ahrefs and cognitive as well. And yeah, we can together jump on to something, and get something better and better.
It would just be cool to work on like a project like this where every week we meet, like on Mondays or something,
Hmm.
and we all like go over like the stuff we've been doing together. Like, oh, we all like maybe we assign like 3 pages per person. We all optimize them and like kind of like give each other like hints and stuff and like help each other. But
True.
at the same time, it'd just be cool to like have like like 5 or 6 SEOs just working on one site and seeing how fast we could grow it. And the other thing too is like I know you guys are like helping me like for basically free, but I would be willing also to start. Well, one, I would if you guys want, I'll give you access to any of my courses for free. But two, I'm starting. I'll let you guys know about this thing that I'm starting. I haven't told anybody about yet. I'm starting a new membership type group because I don't know if you guys saw a recent post I did in like the White Hat SEO group I run, but I did a post about like having an expert group where people would come in and sort of be like within like like a group of other experts, and there was like 160 people who like that post. And so what I'm thinking is it's not going to be really per se a group of experts, but what it's going to be is like weekly hangouts where we take everybody through the group through like, for instance, a certain type of SEO. So like, for instance, like say somebody signed up, we would have like for instance, the local SEO be the first month. And then I would just like take the different videos that I've made around local SEO for the private courses and then put them into the group. Maybe we'll do like 2 or 3 in the group, and then every week we'll just go over them and then like help like optimize people's sites and like go over like questions, that kind of thing, and like sort of make like a group sort of learning process like that, where it'd be like a really cool sort of Facebook group like that. Oh shoot, I don't know what that was.
Oh, sorry, man. My microphone is working, but I think it's not the good one.
I heard it. Whatever it was. By the way, I just bought this new Yeti microphone. I don't know how it sounds. I don't even know how the volume works, but I'm like 3 feet from it.
Sounds pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, and can you hear me on this one?
yeah, now it's clear.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thanks then.
So yeah, I think what we'll do is if you guys just want to think about it, that's totally cool. But what I can do is I can set up the link tonight so people can log in and create accounts and start checking it out. I'm a little worried about just like getting everybody logins to the content and everything. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be, but I guess I have to think about like how we're gonna do that. Maybe we'll have like people sign contracts. I don't know how we would do that. Maybe you guys could think about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe to start with, I would suggest that maybe you can have some kind of collaboration measures like through some drive or something. And let's say when an article is published, we can all go together through to that article, and we can have some one platform where we can all put all our commands to better it up.
Do you think you could help set that up, Kier?
I was just thinking about a Google Drive file or something like that, and we can just try to put up something in there, like whenever an article is published on the site, everybody gets kind of a notification or something, and and so everybody goes there, reads there, put up the article in cognitive SEO or whatever, and see how we can make this better and better, and put our own comments so that a content writer can jump on in and maybe amend accordingly.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how about this? I'll make like a drive, and we'll get the logins going so you guys can join it and start looking at it.
Yep.
And then we'll create like well, we could do Slack. We could just continue the Facebook group. I don't know whatever the best form of communication is.
I think the best one would be Slack with Google Drive included in.
Okay, I don't know how to set that up. Do you know how to set that up here?
I don't know about the Slack. I've not used that, but yeah, Drive is fine. Kevin, are you comfortable with Slack?
Slack is okay for me. So
Yeah.
I can set up the Slack if needed.
I use that with one of my clients now. It's actually really nice.
Oh, Kevin's here.
Yeah, I'm here. I talked already.
What the hell? All right. Well, Kevin, can I put you in charge, since I know you pretty well, in charge of like helping like get like the organization going for this?
Yeah, of course. Just tell me exactly what to do, and then I will for sure help you to do this. Yeah.
We just need to figure out like two things, like where we're gonna get like everybody to be able to like sort of communicate in one place, because I feel like the Facebook group, not everybody gets notified.
Yeah.
And then we also need to figure out like where we can put our notes so that like we know who's optimizing what. So like so if one person's optimizing the page, like we don't have like three people like changing like what one person's doing. And then and then I think we should have like weekly meetings where we get on these hangouts and then kind of go over like what we want to do for the site.
Yeah. I can think about it. Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. And then if you guys have any ideas too, like, or the people who are replaying this video, if you guys have any ideas, make sure you just let us know. And so yeah, if you guys want to just check it out, it's siphonking.com, siphonking.com, and I can set up the logins and everything. Just go check it out. Let me know what you guys think, and kind of if you guys can come up with any ideas, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, of course. And you want to, you want to bring people to a YouTube channel, but do you know already what you will put on, or it has to be discussed also?
Well, I know how to do that part. Like we got all of that. Like in terms of like siphoning people to like controllable assets, like that's where it's going to get really cool. But right now I'm trying to just figure out like who's going to be responsible for what. Like I want to get like multiple content writers, because we have one right now. But I just want to kind of figure out like who's going to take charge of like doing the on page, who's going to take charge of like doing the link building, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because we could create like an unstoppable force, which would be pretty sick to see. And it'd be a really cool case study too.
Yeah, of course. And and also, yes, I think it's a good idea, to be honest, to take the traffic from Google, because most of the time people, they type something in Google, then they go on the YouTube video suggested. But if there is a website also, they can, it's a really good idea right here.
Yeah, and a lot of the searches that come in on YouTube, I mean, there could be like 10,000 more searches for like a keyword that people would type on Google for gaming. But even on Google, though, it's still like 2,000 monthly searches. And it'll be like a 30 keyword difficulty keyword, like on KW Finder, which is really, really low. That's like in the green. So, cool. All right. Well, let's have everybody think about it. Daniel, when you're done, when you press stop, can you take the URL and share it with the group at the end?
Yeah, this will be the first time I've done it. So what do you do? Just hit the URL?
When you're done, the video will be posted on your channel, and just copy it and just paste it into the group.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
All right, sweet. Cool. All right, guys. Well, maybe I might even schedule the hangout for like this Friday or something. Just because there might be more people who want to jump on or something. And we might have a lot more ideas by then. I don't know. We just have to see like what people say after this. But yeah, just go check it out, think about it, and we'll reassess pretty soon here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm looking forward to this.
All right,
yes.
so on.
Thanks a lot.
All right, later.
Yeah.
Later.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.